Hello everyone, it's Inque here. We're back with Sins of a Galactic Empire for the grand finale. Well, the Firestorm's fleet is moving forward and we have successfully wiped out the rebel capital. And we're just taking out the super capital dry dock they have here. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry today. Well, as soon as that's done, well, there's not much they've got left. We've taken out a decent chunk of their infrastructure. We've wiped out a bunch of their planets. The only thing left to deal with is the fact that their culture is outrageous, so that's going to have to take a while just to cool off. But we're going to steadily move through and gut everything they have. That's the plan. And once we're done with them, we're going to swing around in a big arc and start attacking Confederacy space. So yeah, background here and then keep pushing that way. And I believe that this around here is probably the Confederate border. You can see that there is at least one Confederate planet over here. But in the meantime, have we taken out their... Yes, we have. Okay, so we still can't actually colonize here, but yeah, we'll live. Okay, so they still haven't retaken this place, or they hadn't 5 seconds ago. We're basically just dropping probe droids as we go along to make sure that things are dealt with. But we have our fleet all set up, and let's go ahead and keep moving.
Right away.
Okay, form up the fleet. Okay, so we have taken a few losses somewhere. Yeah, we've lost a bunch of our Tartans. I believe we had some more ships on the way somewhere. Yeah, I've got 2 Imperial 2s inbound to join the main fleet, so let's go ahead and get those fighter wings going. Okay, so yeah, we've actually got 3 Mark 1 Imperial Star Destroyers on the way, which just leave us with 14 fleet supply left over. Let's see.
Go ahead, TACCOM.
So our Sentinels,
Command received.
we're just going to queue our Sentinels to move through to these 2 planets, and hopefully once the culture starts dying down, we'll be able to take them out. Or rather, we'll be able to colonize them, and that'll be one less thing to deal with. But in the meantime, I mean, we do need to kill all of these damned sentries. I'm pretty sure we have some spare Tartans left over. Yeah, let's just move those through here. Now we do have Argo 6 over here, which we should deal with, realistically speaking. But it's just kind of low priority overall. We've got such heavy defenses around Adamar and Bandamir that I'm really not super worried. There's no point checking the technology because I know that we've maxed that out a while ago. Is there anything else we can do with this place? No, there really isn't. Okay, we've got capital ship construction here. Is there anything more we can build? There really isn't, to be honest. Oh, hello. Someone made the mistake of coming too close. The Liberator is very dead. And the fleet is lining up. I think it might actually need to take it off groups hyperspace, just because the fleet is so large, and the Firestorm in particular is so clunky that they just get in the way of each other actually moving. Okay, so here we are. We have arrived at Yaga Minor. And oh look, more HoloNet relays. This Liberator class is... well, it's been very heavily ionized. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Heavy Ion Blast, yeah, that's gotta suck.
Ready.
Ion Blast. Yeah, so that's the command ISD. I'm pretty sure we have some basic Imperial 2s. Yeah, there we are.
Orders.
And Cannon Salvo. So that's the big thing about the command
Commander.
ones. The command ISDs, they can actually just completely disable something. So that's cool. What about our Tectors? Don't our Tectors...
Reporting in.
No, Tectors have heavy ion cannon salvo, which I believe is the same as...
Awaiting instructions.
That's... no.
Awaiting instructions.
No, so the
Awaiting
Tectors do not
orders.
get the full disable. They are not as good as the Commander SDs for
Awaiting
just
your
straight up
command.
orbital bombardment purposes. Orbital bombardment? Ionization. I'm getting my stuff mixed up because I'm hovering over planets and working out what it'll take to kill it. Okay, so
Fire
let's
at will.
keep firing and boost the game speed again.
We have wiped out an enemy colony.
And yep, there we go.
Allied backup has arrived.
GR97 has moved through. I'd appreciate it if you didn't recolonize that place, that would be annoying. Okay, yep, killing the orbital refinery, and then there's just a holonet relay station down here.
Copy that, TACCOM.
Okay, yeah, all of our strike squadrons are just moving through and cleaning up down here. Yep, that's dead. That's taken heavy damage.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
I mean, I have over 100 squadrons here, which, in practical terms, is over 1,200 fighters.
Awaiting your command.
12 fighters to a squadron is how it works, and then 6 squadrons to a wing, I believe. Now that's just rude. Where are my ISDs?
Ready. Destination
You
confirmed.
should move through there.
Ready.
Why are you not on the move? You should move through to here.
Destination confirmed. A friendly
And I guess you can just
arrived.
take this place out again while the main fleet keeps
Commander.
moving.
Roger that.
Meantime, our Tartans can clean some stuff up a bit. Yep, there go all of the sentries. And now they have to
Preparing
deal
for
with...
hyperspace jump.
They have to deal with this Tridoc, which is going to take a little time. They're not super good at that sort of thing.
Jump to hyperspace.
Just wondering how much in the way of actual culture generation they have, though, because, oh, Jesus, hello. That's where the rebel fleet is. We've got a mob
Preparing
of...
for hyperspace jump.
Yep, this would be it.
Preparing for
Large developed
hyperspace jump.
forest planet. 717 culture per second. Okay, our Star Destroyers are arriving, but... yeah, not before time. We're gonna lose a bunch of our Tartans here. Yeah, strange but true, this is actually the...
Capital ship shields are down.
okay, yeah.
Our backup is
There we
joining
go.
the fight.
Firestorm has arrived in combat. So now we just have a lot of stuff to deal with. Yeah, we've lost all of our Tartans, which isn't a massive surprise. But I think we can make this work. There's a reason why we are just mobbing up on Mark 1 Imperial Star Destroyers. They are a pretty good workhorse, and they do have the fighter screen power, which
Friendly fleet.
is really important when you're dealing with these massive rebel fighter fleets. So look at all these quasar fires. This is insane. But sucks to be you guys.
Allied
I have an executor class, and you have no real way to counter it. Yep. Okay, let's zoom out.
joining the fight.
Yeah, that looked scary initially, but
Jump to
their
light speed.
their fleet is just getting chewed apart. It's mostly quasar fires. Their fighter screen is just dying horribly. We've taken out most of ours, but we've still got a decent number of TIE interceptors, and we do still have our
Phase jump
flak
complete.
emplacements. Okay, Sentinel class is sitting around there, doing its thing. They have a Dauntless class. What the hell is a Dauntless? Something I'd rather not deal with. all told. Dauntless class.
Capital ships has been destroyed.
Okay, yeah, that's one of their light Mon-Cal cruisers, I guess. Where are my Star Destroyers?
Calculating jump to light speed.
Now, you guys are taking way too long. So we have actually lost, let's see, we lost one of our Imperial ones, but the rest of our fleet is pretty much still intact. Do we have...
Preparing for hyperspace
Oh, that's unfortunate.
jump.
We did actually lose our
Has arrived.
Immobilizer 418s, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. In the meantime, let's see.
Allied forces are being
I've got a Golan to kill, so let's focus fire on that.
Fire at will.
You can see that our fight squadrons are replenishing nicely. But yeah, this is the next major barrier, it would appear. Yeah, they got a little bit too much into place, so
Reporting in.
let's just form up here. I'm not sure if 3 Imperial ones is going to be enough to actually deal with what they've got down here. I guess we'll see. For the moment, I want to just nuke everything that they have here, and then we can... Do we want to bother moving back to clear stuff out? Like, no matter what they do, they are not a serious threat to us. We'd be completely cleaning them out if it wasn't for this insane
Preparing
culture.
for hyperspace jump.
Oh, hello. Our ISD moved through anyway.
ship shields are down.
We might lose another Star Destroyer. Yeah, they're not looking super healthy. They have an MC-80 and a Dauntless.
Ready.
Yeah, one Mark 1 Imperial Star Destroyer is not going to cut it, so you should pull back.
Our capital ship has been heavily damaged.
The goal in here is...
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
Yeesh. Yeah, we took a bunch of damage there, way more than I'd really like. They have another golem down there, but this one at least can't self-destruct on us, so let's go deal with that. And we should get some more ships under construction to replace all the stuff that they're blowing up, which is really rude. Okay, we're going to get an Imperial 2 command variant and a Tector. Just a bit bigger, a bit scarier, and some more buffs that we can throw down, so we can have like a little secondary fleet running around to deal with all of these annoyances.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Yeah, they're really mobbing stuff up here. Come on, get out, get out. Oh, hyperspace jump disabled. Well, I guess we've lost that ship.
Allied forces are being attacked. Allied backup has arrived.
Yep, there we go. Okay.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
So we're gonna want... Get me another Imperial 2 for a bit more muscle.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, so plant's been taken out.
Fleet is under attack.
I've just got this little
A friendly fleet has
stinky little
Cruiser reporting.
diplomatic shuttle to deal with, and then we have an ion cannon to
jump complete.
destroy. And then evidently we need to move our fleet back through to wipe all of this out, because this is getting annoying.
Awaiting instructions.
Why are you here?
A friendly
Okay,
fleet
I
has
don't
arrived.
know what's going on. I really don't.
Ready.
But we're gonna pull back
With haste.
here, clean this place out.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Awaiting instructions.
Command ISD is on the way. let's go ahead and let's grab a heavy ion blast. Probably going to be the most useful at the moment.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
There we go. Okay, lovely. So we're going to move back here quickly, just clean this place out, because they're rebuilding this place way too fast for my taste.
Capital ship shields are down.
Gauntlet's just taking a lot of damage. They're spitting out a lot of these Dauntless class, which are actually kind of powerful.
Ship has been heavily damaged.
Cruiser reporting.
Yeah, you recolonize that. You suck.
Calculating jump to light speed.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
Calculating jump to light speed.
There we go. More ships lost, because of
Calculating jump to light
course.
speed.
2 more ISD-1s.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
It's like trying to stomp out rats. You keep working at them and they just keep coming back. It's really irritating.
Ready. Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, I don't think so. Take that thing out, now.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Open fire.
And take that place out. And I don't want you to finish that XQ2 platform, but I don't think that's going to be a problem, because... yeah, we managed to take it out just from our fighter's fort.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Okay.
Awaiting
Tactor has
instructions.
arrived, so let's go ahead and grab...
A friendly
I
fleet
guess we're
has
grabbing
arrived.
volley fire.
Cruiser reporting.
Yeah, the presence of
Backup is joining.
these Techno-Union diplomatic shuttles indicates that we do have a full-on 2v2 situation at this point. Okay,
Yes, sir.
good, good. That's been taken out. Just need to murder these Dauntless.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
DP-20. Guess how much I care? Hint, it's not much. Okay, we are going
Detected
to...
inbound hostiles. A friendly fleet has arrived. Hostile forces have arrived.
What are we gonna do?
Our planet is under siege.
Yeah, I want some more mobilizers, because
Additional
the ability to tell
required.
people that, no, we don't want you actually going anywhere will be useful. Oh look, you're sending another huge fleet at me. How the hell do you rebuild all this? Oh, it's coming in from the other way. I guess this is another of their insane fighter fleets. Which is not nearly as scary as it looks.
Cruiser reporting.
Yeah, we've lost most of our fighter cover, which is mildly annoying, but as long as we have the Firestorm, they're not going to get all that much done because of all the taunt that this is throwing around. In the meantime, just look at how quickly their carriers are dying.
Cruiser reporting.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
I mean, all of these B-wings and Y-wings and stuff, they hurt, but realistically speaking, they're not actually doing all that much to my heavy capitals. And I just have enough firepower to utterly murder anything that they send at us.
Calculating jump to light speed.
And yeah,
Cruiser
there they go.
reporting.
All gone.
Phase jump complete.
Because they take steady damage for not being in the area. I have plenty of point defense weapons. And I'm constantly spawning out TIE interceptors. Okay, so let's move through.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Lovely, Star Destroyers are on the way.
Our fleet is under attack.
You have 21 assault frigates.
Calculating jump to light
I think
speed.
that's excessive, I'll be honest. And you might actually take out
Calculating
Admiral,
jump
that would
to light
be
speed. Preparing for hyperspace
aggravating.
Cruiser reporting.
Allied backup has arrived.
Now I wish I'd actually taken auxiliary governments so they couldn't just bomb it out from under me. Guess we can all be clever in
Calculating jump
hindsight.
to light speed. Calculating jump
I guess
to
that I
light
do need
speed.
to actually take out this damn place here, don't I?
Cruiser here.
Okay.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Well, mistakes were made.
Contact with one of our planets.
Yeah, because you're cheating assholes.
Preparing for hyperspace
Okay, come on. Take it all out.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Awaiting your command. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Commence bombardment. You do not have the firepower to seriously concern me or even slow me down. And if I bomb the planet out, then you can't build more ships.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Ready. Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Yeah, these assault frigates are actually proven to be surprisingly annoying.
Down an enemy colony. Our allies' planet is under siege. Our fleet is under attack.
Okay, they're moving into Golan range now though, so that'll be somewhat more formidable. There we go. You don't look so clever now, do you?
Capital ship shields are down.
Capital ship's shields are down. What the hell is actually fighting us hard enough to take out something's shields? Not one of these. Oh, I see. Okay. So what do we actually have here? We have 2 Immobilizer 418s, 1 Imperial 1, 1 Imperial 2, a Tector, a Command ISD-2, and we've got a load more ships coming through
Awaiting
here.
instructions. Jump to hyperspace.
Yeah, you're just gonna hang around until everything is dead. And you need to build some more sentinels. You can build a sentinel,
Calculating jump to light
send
speed.
it over here.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit of stuff, but the Golan's not even seriously threatened. So, yeah, big deal. CR90, yeah, they've got more ships there than I'm really comfortable with, so
Allied backup has arrived.
we're going to turn this into, well, as soon as we have actually filled up our fighter
Backup is
units.
joining the fight.
There we go, that looks better.
Coming about. Awaiting your command.
Okay, so that's group 1, group 2.
Awaiting orders.
Form up. You know, the idea of actually
Fleet is under
sending the secondary fleet to go deal with this sounds fun, but in practice I'm not entirely convinced it's a good idea, so
Ready.
send fleet
Moving into position.
2 down here to finish the mob up, and fleet 1 up here to actually take out Argo 6, because, yeah, no.
Allied
Okay,
backup
I
has
guess we need
arrived.
to rebuild this place,
Allied forces are being attacked.
which means, among other things, let's see, gravity well generator,
Preparing for
XQ2s.
hyperspace jump.
I cannot actually fit a shield generator, which would be the next best thing to actually getting a serious defensive platform, but okay, whatever. Do what you can. Ion cannon I haven't been super impressed by, so I guess we're just gonna mob up on get another
Planet
XQ2
development finished.
and go high. Minefield. Okay. Fill up on Star Wings.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Give me another hole in that relay station.
Allied backup has arrived.
Okay. That should cover it. Oh look, you're sending all the stuff through there because you... Of course you did.
Preparing for hyperspace jump. Commander?
Allied forces are being
Okay, seriously,
attacked.
kill this thing already. This is beyond a joke. Gravity ball generator's gone. Ion cannon platform is gone.
Planet development finished.
Commander?
Okay, Fleet 2. You know what? Let's... No, stick with the original plan.
Yes, sir.
I do want to grab a couple of mobilizers and a couple of tartans.
Roger that.
Okay, cool. And then you need to get on the move.
With haste.
Planet development finished.
Reporting in.
Lovely, and you literally just have a neutronium extractor to kill,
Preparing
so
for hyperspace jump.
you should do
Preparing
that.
for hyperspace jump.
Oh look,
Phase jump.
finally the culture is beginning to wear off. It's not funny, guys. Seriously, not funny. Okay, you've got
Yes,
a
sir.
handful of ships here, none of which even remotely
Roger
concern
that.
me. Keep moving. Let's see.
Planet development finished.
Okay, Sentinel class is doing its thing.
Additional
Yep,
research required.
and swab up on more
Cruiser
targets, because those are actually really
Cruiser
useful.
here.
Like, surprisingly useful.
Development finished.
Okay,
Commander?
fleet's been destroyed.
Cruiser here.
Still can't colonize here.
Cruiser here. Cruiser here.
Our allies.
And they're just running straight over here.
Cruiser here. Cruiser here.
Alright,
Cruiser here. Cruiser here.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Calculating jump to light speed. Cruiser here.
okay. And yep,
Calculating
just look at
jump
that
to
wave
light
of tartans. They build so quickly.
Cruiser here. Preparing for hyperspace jump. Calculating jump to light speed. Calculating jump to
Okay.
light speed. Preparing for hyperspace
No, the culture's
jump.
still well and truly active. Because why wouldn't it
Preparing
be?
for hyperspace jump.
I've just got a massive fleet sitting around here, which we'll need to just take out. We know they have at least one holonet station. I wouldn't be surprised if they've got a load, which is just blocking off all my cultural advances.
Calculating jump to light speed.
They're... goddamn rebels, man. They're, like I said, just vermin.
Structure
Keep stamping on them, and they just don't go anywhere.
Yes, sir.
It's really frustrating. And yeah, they're getting a pretty sizable fleet set up here. Oh, yeah, look, you brought a
Jump
Quasar Fire to
hyperspace.
say hello.
Preparing for
Let's see how that
hyperspace
goes for you.
jump.
Okay, a single Tartan going in ahead, but we've got some
Preparing
Star
for
Destroyers
hyperspace
coming in.
jump. Calculating
behind.
jump to light speed.
Oh, you know, I said it was a
Preparing for
decent sized
hyperspace
fleet. Apparently that was a lie.
Structure complete.
You have Sentry,
Calculating jump to
you have a
light
Shield
speed.
Generator.
Calculating jump to
Shouldn't
light
even have
speed.
that much in the way of culture generation.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
I know you have it somewhere, I'm just not sure where. Yeah, all of your precious assault frigates don't look so fancy now, do they? I probably could have used the second fleet to take this out.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Okay. Alright, zoom out. Just let them clear that out.
Structure complete.
Oh, yep, you can see that our culture is finally on the move. I don't know, they just have a bunch of sentry platforms there. They don't have any kind of cultural stuff. Fair enough. Okay then.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Alright,
I copy.
I guess you should move through.
Confirmed.
You know, I didn't actually realize that Tartans could drop their own mines. I don't think I've
Our backup is
had much reason to ever do that, but it's something which I technically can do. The more you know. Okay,
A friendly fleet has
just
arrived.
murdering everything. Yay, murder. Murder! Tartans are moving into position, and so is our sentinel, so we can go ahead and colonize that ASAP. I just want to get this place,
A friendly fleet has arrived.
yep, completely bombed. Done.
Awaiting your command.
Colonize.
Destination confirmed.
There we go, lovely. All the upgrades, do all the things. Okay,
A friendly fleet has arrived.
let's get some XQ2s up. And drop some minefields. And yep, we've just got a bunch of sentries to deal with.
I copy. Yes, Commander. Fallout.
A friendly
If I have to micromanage this, then I'll be annoyed, but I will do it. Yeah, I'm actually just going to tell you, leave the fleet. Everyone else, you're done here. Okay, so you can't leave, you're invulnerable, and you're just being stupid.
Allied backup has arrived.
You're not invulnerable anymore.
With haste.
Structure
Any
complete.
moment now. Do I have any way to...
Come in, TACOM, over. Allied backup has arrived.
No. Target's invulnerable.
Ready.
Allied
Okay.
forces are being attacked.
Let's see, get up
Planet
our
development finished.
defensive fighter wings.
Commander.
I copy. Location confirmed. Awaiting your command. Right away.
Okay.
Ready.
Planet
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Yes, Commander.
Let's detect stuff. Detect things. Flag burst? No, I don't have anything to
Yes,
deal
sir.
with. I have to deal with damned cloakies. Okay,
Structure complete.
if you really are that determined to be
Allied
annoying,
backup
then I
has
guess I
arrived.
will just have to allow it.
Nothing of value has been found.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, you know what? You guys should actually go
Moving
see
into
what's going
position.
on down here, because...
Ready.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Allied backup has arrived.
Okay, that fleet is ready to go. And you appear to be doing something over here, which I don't approve of, so...
Allied backup has arrived.
With haste.
I'm gonna do a straight shot over here.
Hostile forces have arrived. Structure complete.
Jump to hyperspace.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Awaiting your command.
Phase jump complete.
Okay, you go do your thing over here.
Calculating jump to light speed.
What was I doing
Preparing
here?
for
Oh yeah,
hyperspace
I
jump.
was building holonet platforms. Because two can play at that
Preparing
game.
for hyperspace jump.
Yeah, I guess queue up those, because why not?
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Clearing out these listening posts. It's
Our backup
a
is
full-time
joining
job.
the fight.
Okay. Oh, hello. We may have just thrown this fleet away. Yeah, that is more than I care to deal with.
Structure complete.
They're just rebuilding so quickly.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Okay, yep, they're actually on the offensive. How do they have so many ships? This is ridiculous. Okay, whatever. I have a golem. I have everything I could possibly have here. Wow, despite the fact that I got this planet like 3 episodes ago, it's still not at full health. That's insane.
Reporting in.
Hostile forces have arrived. Comsat has detected inbound hostiles. Our allies' planet is under siege.
Oh,
We
yep.
have wiped out an enemy colony.
You appear to be leaving.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
We wiped out an enemy
Preparing
colony?
for hyperspace jump.
Where? How?
Preparing for hyperspace
Confused.
jump. Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Oh, I guess they tried to do something here.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Copy that, TACCOM.
Oh, hello. We've finally run into an actual Confederacy fleet.
Calculating jump to light speed. Moving into position.
Do I actually want you doing that? I suspect that I don't.
Is joining the fight.
No.
Coming about.
This fleet is... I mean, it's not bad. Actually, you know, I think I'm winning this fight.
Calculating
Like, I don't have-
jump to light speed.
I don't have as many... I don't really have any support ships here. But
Open fire.
I'm actually killing stuff. I do have... To be fair, I do have a lot of Star Destroyers. I did lose one just now. Or was that... No, I think that was my last interdictor, actually.
Our backup is joining the
Which means we just have a
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
pretty aggressive set of Star Destroyers hanging around and doing its thing.
Ready.
Where's my... Okay, that's dying.
Has arrived.
That's annoying.
Our planet is under siege.
Awaiting instructions.
Structure complete. Structure complete.
Yeah, I actually won that
Reporting
fight.
in.
I'm super entertained. Okay. I mean, I took a bunch of damage, so I'm gonna have to just hold on for a moment. But, oh, hi. Could you not?
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Well... I guess we're just gonna keep doing stuff here.
Navigating to
For the moment,
coordinates.
this fleet... Yeah, you should come over here and take this place out before they start developing it too much. Seriously, how do I get rid of all of this damned rebel culture?
Ready.
Like, the resource game at this point is just so ridiculously overpowered. Like, I could probably build 2 more executors at this point with the number of resources that I've saved up. And everyone else is in a similar position. We've all got maxed out fleets. I'm just not really seeing a way to actually stomp people down fast enough and hard enough to stop them from rebuilding fleets. Especially with all of this bloody culture. Yeah, that's definitely an annoying part of this mod. The rest of it's cool. But, yeah. Digging people out, it's not fun. On the other hand, this is the current rebel capital, so... oh, you're invulnerable.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Oh, we should see about that. Where's your shield generator? It's over here. Not for long.
Right away. Awaiting order.
Okay, well, second fleet is here. And is nuking things. It'll take a little time to get going, but it's not that big a deal. Okay, so we've got culture coming from here, coming from here, coming from here, culture coming everywhere. I'm actually losing... no, we're not.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
So at this point, because
Ready.
I'm sure it's theoretically possible to kill all of this rebel culture network somehow, like I dread to think how much damage I've actually done to them over time. And this will be a big blow to them, because this is a lot of HoloNet relay stations. But I'm gonna keep working on them a little bit more. I'm actually bump up the speed again. You have a Captor class. It's basically a light frigate. I'm really not scared.
Our allies' planet is under siege.
Especially because... yeah, all of our Star Destroyers are pretty much back up to full strength.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Okay, so we're gonna keep working on this place. Gonna bump up the speed. Everything's dead,
A
Dave.
friendly fleet has arrived.
Commence orbital bombardment. We have a bunch of Tartans.
Yes, sir. Right away. Yes, Commander. Confirmed. Right away. I copy. Right away.
A bunch of these... it's a little like with the old Star Wars Empire at War. It's a great game, I adored the hell out of it. But the Forces Corruption expansion was kind of broken in a lot of ways.
Planet is under siege.
The main one being that the key
Allied
mechanic
backup has arrived.
for the criminal forces which were added in, the Zan Consortium, was corruption, which required like a mini-mission for you to be able to do the thing. Which basically meant that every time you wanted to extend your criminal network, start getting influence, and
Capital ship
do that sort of thing, which was actually kind of a major...
backup has arrived.
the hell do you... oh. Guess you're just spitting ships out at me. Because we all know that's fun.
Awaiting orders.
Where is...
Allied backup has arrived.
okay. Yeah, now we're done. And now you're done.
Allied backup has arrived.
Yeah, just need to be a little bit careful, because a bunch of these do have some, self-destruct abilities, basically. Because they're disposable droid ships.
Our fleet is under attack. Our allies' planet is under siege.
Okay, that's been wiped out. Lovely. And we just have a bunch of sentries to kill, so keep doing that, will you?
I copy. Location confirmed.
Squad leader here.
I copy. Confirmed. Awaiting your command. Fallout.
I'm gonna take all of these out, because I don't want you zipping around behind my lines. But yeah, what was I saying? The corruption mechanics were cool. They allowed you to do a lot of stuff, and they were kind of crucial to both improving your own capabilities and actually screwing with your opponents. But every time you wanted to do it, it basically required as much investment as actually invading a place, in terms of time taken. Because you couldn't auto run it, you couldn't do anything like that. You had to play it out. And that got real boring. Which meant that I almost never played them in campaign mode. I just hung around and was like, you know what?
Confirmed.
I have better things to do.
Friendly fleet has arrived.
So I just played them in the skirmish mode, and that was about it.
Forces are being attacked.
Whereas when the AI played the consortium, everything was corrupted, always and forever. The mechanics for removing corruption were fiddly, annoying, and they took time.
Confirmed.
And yeah, it just wasn't a fun
Yes.
I
balance.
copy.
So
Confirmed.
it's feeling a little bit like that with the rebels. Like they have a lot of interesting mechanics. All of this culture, keeping their stuff thoroughly embedded. They've got the sentries, which means you can jump to just about anywhere. But in practice, cleaning out all the sentries and dealing with all the culture network and all this sort of thing, I see being kind of the kind of thing that the AI is great at and the player would just get bored with. So I don't know, I could be wrong. I have not played the rebels in this, but it's just my instinct, if you will.
Right away.
It doesn't help that the AI is kind of dumb when it comes to actually auto-running the clear-up commands, so I'm having to
Awaiting
manually tell my Tartans to go in and clean up all of them. Okay. 12 sentries. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, that's been taken out. And they're just cleaning up the stuff there.
Copy that, TACCOM.
Ready.
Okay. So we have this planet kind of more or less under our control. And culture's actually moving, so we should be able to actually colonize this place and seal our control over it, so... Woo. Yeah, we still have a couple of interdictor cruisers. And any moment now. Any moment now.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Cannot colonize because hostile culture is too strong here. Imagine if I was playing this on normal speed.
With haste.
Okay. Let's just
Allied
kill these
backup
guys.
has arrived.
I may not have to. All my strike craft is swarming nicely. Come on. Come on. We're gonna have to go kill something else. I may have to go
Allied
kill
backup
something
has
else.
arrived.
Oh my god. Okay.
Order confirmed.
Alright, let's attack Vajun. We can see that we have some friendly culture sweeping in this way, so we should be able to either take Vajun or this place here. Preferably both, so that will give us a leg up on actually claiming some of this stuff. They've probably already taken both of these planets at this point, which is a pain, but priorities, man. Gotta have priorities. Just pushing through and wiping out the rebel heartland sounds great in theory, but it's not really working out in practice.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Culture is an interesting and cool mechanic,
Phase jump
but
complete.
it also really annoys me, I'll be honest.
Arrived.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Okay, here we go.
Calculating jump
Yet
to
more
light speed.
holonet relay stations.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Of course, why wouldn't there be?
Calculating
Here we
jump to
go.
light
Tartans
speed.
have arrived. Star Destroyers have arrived.
A friendly fleet.
Murder
has arrived.
everything.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Honestly, if we kill these off, then we might actually have enough firepower to... cultural firepower, that is. Just go back and colonize this place.
Capital ship shields are down.
Huh.
A friendly fleet has
They
arrived.
are? Where?
Awaiting instructions.
Not here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one of our Imperial 2s apparently took a bit of punishment. There is a goal in here. That would do it. Ability's disabled. Let's make sure that it stays disabled. Good, it's dead. And wait, you had 2 of them? How do you have 2 of them? That's not fair. So can you have 2 golems in a place?
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Oh, never mind. Just quietly wipe out this fleet here. Lovely. You did take out most of my tartans still, which is annoying. Alright. So there goes their culture war, for that planet in particular. And that's pushing out again already. Of course it is. Why the fuck wouldn't it be? Okay, we're going to pull back out. I'm going to nuke this place down again. And with all of the force of our... Oh my god. It just isn't going to happen, is it? I'm not going to be able to colonize any of these damn planets. I'm going to have to... And part of it is because of this place here. Because culture basically slows down each time it passes through a node.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Okay, that's rushing back down again.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
I do still have one HoloNet relay station here, but the question is all of the force coming through from these 3 planets enough to actually stop that? I don't know. Where's this rebel fleet going?
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Oh, you're coming this way. How nice for you to visit. Yeah, but still steadily going back down. Let's speed up again. It's like at this point that this is no longer a tactics game. This is a grand strategy game. I just tell my fleets where to go and they do it.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Okay. No, I still can't do that. So, plan B. We're going to form up.
Right away.
We're going to move through to here.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Phase jump
Okay.
complete.
Good, good.
A friendly fleet has arrived. A friendly fleet has arrived. A friendly fleet has arrived.
Yeah, my culture is in last place. I'm really not super surprised.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Okay. Yes, you can get out because all of the gravity wells are over there.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Okay. Hello.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
More stuff we can nuke. Now, this is a comet. So, yeah, that'll explain why the culture rate is just pushed through here so quickly. Allied forces are under attack. I don't particularly care. That's a diplomatic ship, so I don't care about that either. Okay, we have one singular lonely tartan left. I think it will survive. Let's just zoom in. Here we go. Yep. Everything's dying. Everything's dying. I have a golem there. I've got a few piddly ships coming through to support, but it's not really that big a deal. There we go. Station Upsilon is down. All dead.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Yes, sir.
Do me a favor and just
Fire at will.
kill that. There we go. And we can actually colonize this place, so give me a colonizer. Where's one of my command ships? There we go. Colonize, please.
Confirmed.
A new colony has been founded.
There we go. So, what we are gonna do
Allied forces are being attacked.
is drop down some XQ2s, just to show willing, basically. Lovely.
Frigate factory required. Planet development finished.
You noticed how the fighters are in a slightly different order? Like, on these things, it's fighters, bombers, inties, star wings. If you look over here,
Commander?
A friendly fleet has arrived.
fighters, inties, bombers, star wings. I don't know. I didn't do it. Okay, holonet relays. Because they are literally the only thing I care about at this point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, lovely. We have claimed that.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
We're going to move back through here.
Right away.
I wonder if I'll have more trouble. I'll have more luck invading Techno Union space. It's entirely possible I will.
Calculating jump to light speed.
But
Calculating jump to
let's
light speed.
nuke this place out first, and then we'll probably be able to take that one. We'll see.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Alrighty, now moving up there to kill stuff.
Allied backup has arrived.
More holonet relays. Like, don't you have anything better to do with your resources than build holonet relays? I mean, it kind of feels like that for me as well, but I'm doing it directly in response to these assholes. Okay, bombardment is going
Capital
lovely.
ship shields are down.
The implacable shields are down. Is that one
Reporting
of
in.
ours? Yes, yes it is. That's one of our Imperial
Wiped
ones.
out an enemy colony.
But I'm not...
Fleet has arrived.
Okay, you have actually sent me a Malevolence. Oh, that's a Subjugator class. Whoa, hold on. These are super caps.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first, but these are actually the Malevolence class. Or, well, they're called Subjugator class, but the most famous example was the Malevolence.
Been heavily damaged.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna lose these guys. It's unfortunate, but yeah.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
Whoa, that's a little scary. But yeah, these were
Forces are being attacked.
these showed up in the Clone Wars series, where they were actually kind of mean.
Siege.
They had the ability to completely disable a
Our allies' planet is under siege.
sending munificence in. This is rude.
One
Do
of
I
our
have...
capital ships has been destroyed.
Okay, yes I do actually have XQ2s fully active. And your munificence...
A friendly fleet
just
has
kind of
arrived.
chilling.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
And probably gonna lose that. I'm not super worried. Okay, zoom out. Yes, we can colonize this. You should do that
Commander.
anytime you're ready.
A friendly fleet has arrived. Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Moving into position.
Vajun. But yeah, the Malevolence was able to completely disable an entire New Republic cruiser. New Republic? Old Republic.
Structure
And just leave it helpless before the thing's main turbo lasers. So it does kind of make sense that they would be a Confederacy super capital. Alright,
hostile forces have arrived.
I'll be honest, I am losing patience with this. I have finally... Actually, you know what? No, we're not done.
Bomber wing reporting.
Yes, sir.
We have
Structure complete.
some subjugators to destroy. Oh, they've actually got subjugators down there as well.
Fleet has arrived. Hostile forces have arrived.
Order confirmed.
Which means we're going to divert course, we're going to move to engage that Confederacy fleet. Once we've wiped that out, I'm going to call it. Because
Hostile forces have arrived.
we've basically broken the back of the rebels. The Confederacy keeps stealing their systems.
Planet is under siege.
I've managed to start making inroads into their culture. At this point, it really is just all over bar the singing. So as soon as I have...
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
as soon as I've had one last glorious combat
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
and taken out some of these subjugators,
Our backup is joining the fight.
then I will call it. Declare victory for the Galactic Empire.
A friendly
Yeah, I know that I said that I was going to play a split away faction when I started this, but honestly, this has really just reinforced the idea that we Imperials need to stick together, at least until all of these leftovers and vermin and rebels have been dealt with. The Firestorm will be ready for when the time has come to clean out the trash.
Comsat has detected
I would love to
inbound
know
hostiles.
just how much damage the
A friendly
Firestorm has
fleet
done,
arrived.
but unfortunately I don't think there are any
Hostile
stats
forces have arrived.
tracking that sort of thing for individual
Planet
ships.
is under siege.
Alright, so, here we go. Slowing down to, well, almost normal speed. I'll slow down to normal speed once they're in hyperspace.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Here we go. So, you can see that it would appear that our friends are losing this fight.
Inbound hostiles.
Let's see what we can do about that.
Allied
They have 2 Subjugator class, 21 Captor class, and a whole bunch of other ships. Closed weapons range, fire when ready. Yeah, one of the subjugators is actually mostly dead.
fleet has arrived.
They do have a reasonable number of Star Destroyers, so it's not doing horribly. Wait, no, those are Vindicators. You have a sub-capital fleet? You poor fool. Yep, the Reaper is not looking particularly healthy.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
But the Lucid Voice is a fully ranked up, level 10
Open fire.
Subjugator class. That seems like a reasonable opponent. Let's watch the Firestorm do its thing.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll stick by my assessment that this isn't quite as pretty as Thrawn's Revenge. I'm guessing that part of that is because Thrawn's Revenge is an older mod. It's actually has its roots in Star Wars Empire at War, with the original Thrawn's Revenge mod. But yeah, this is hardly ugly.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Alrighty. Almost in range.
Right away.
Allied backup has arrived. A friendly fleet has arrived.
Altering course. Incoming vulture droids. We care little for your pesky remnants. Silly droid fighters are no match for the might of the Imperial Navy. Opening fire. That is a very, very dead Munificent.
Allied backup has arrived.
And that's just the firestorm. Nothing else has actually got into weapon range yet.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Basically firing at everything in range. But here's our primary target. You can see that a fair number of shots are heading directly for it. Ah, you see that little pulse there? And that is the classic disabling trick which the Malevolence could do. Although in the series, it fired sideways out of these little round things.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Kind of a broadside attack. Shields of the Lucid Voice are down. And oh look, the rest of my Star Destroyers are in range.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
I mean, these are not small, and they are not they're not weak by any means.
Forces have arrived.
But yeah, this isn't going well for you. Nope, there goes one Malevolent. Subjugator, I guess. Lucid Voice is attempting to run, but I have interdictor cruisers. This won't go well for you. Nothing can stand before the might of the Imperial Navy. Not the Rebel Alliance, and certainly not
Allied
a bunch of leftover war droids.
Fire at will.
Come on, maintain fire. I want to kill this subjugator.
Hostile forces have arrived.
Torpedoes incoming.
A friendly fleet.
Okay, you are actually out of range of my interdictors, which is I don't approve of, but it's not going to help you for long.
Has arrived.
Ion cannon salvo. Oh, can't target. Why can't I target? Target enemy capital ships, not super capitals. Yeah, that would do it.
Awaiting instruction.
But heavy ion salvo works.
Navigating to coordinates. Awaiting orders. Targeting at maximum firepower.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
It got away. With barely 700 health. You live to fight another day, my friend. But I think we have clearly made our point. No one resists the Imperium. Alrighty, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this playthrough. I certainly did. It got a little tedious towards the end. That's definitely something to bear in mind with this mod. If you go to the super late game, then yeah, it can get a little tedious.
Awaiting your command.
But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. The economy is really interesting. You can get some pretty massive fleets, and the Executor is utterly terrifying. Like, seriously, this is possibly the scariest set of stats I've ever seen on any ship in any mod in this game.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
So yeah, oh, closing thoughts. Like I said, fun mod. It does drag on a little bit if you go too far with it.
Forces have arrived.
Although you could argue that that's something which kind of happens with all Sins games.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
The Imperium is a lot of fun to play. I can confirm that the Confederacy is quite a lot of fun as well. I haven't really tried out any of the other factions yet. Does a really good job of giving you a feel for the
Allied forces
overall
are being
scale
attacked.
of the Star Wars universe, particularly if you use one of the pre-built maps with the canonical system layouts and existing fleets and all that sort of thing.
Our fleet is under attack.
And it also gives you access to the Clone Wars era stuff. Whereas Thrawn's Revenge is a little bit tighter. I think probably a little bit. It's a bit prettier, a little bit faster paced, and possibly a little better balanced.
Has detected inbound hostiles.
Like we saw our executor there, the Tyrannic, did actually get destroyed.
Hostile
It is
forces
possible
have
to.
arrived.
It is entirely reasonable to destroy a Superstar Destroyer there, whereas here, like, I had entire navies pouring fire into this thing, and it just sort of went, should I care about this? No? Okay.
A friendly fleet arrived.
But with very cool mods, I'll probably come back to this at some point, likely in marathon games rather than full playthroughs. In terms of what I'm going to be doing next, I do have my Battlefleet Gothic stuff, which is I'm going to turn it into a weekly game thing. We'll try it for a few weeks at least, see how that goes. I do still have my faction comparisons for Star Trek to do, which will show up on a bunch of marathon days. And yes, Stellaris. That's becoming kind of a running joke at this point, but
Friendly fleet has arrived.
Stellaris is going to happen as well. But that is it for me for this week. Unless there's a surprise Inky Depths episode, I am not going to promise one way or the other with that. So, until next time, folks, stay safe.